Hey y'all, what the fuck going on?
What's the deal?
It's your boy Adios.
Maurice Pierre in the building.
And this is Plant-Based
Radio.
Radio. How the fuck y'all doing out there, man?
What's the deal? What's going on out here?
How y'all feeling?
Man.
How you feeling, my nigga?
Man, I'm feeling good. I had a nice lively week out in Cabo and shit, you know what I'm saying, for the birthday.
For all y'all that remember he said he wasn't telling y'all where he went.
You know what I'm saying?
That's where he
I went to motherfucking Cabo.
He was in Mexico.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't there no more. But nah, it was live, man. I had a good time. I pulled up. I ate. You know what I'm saying? I was not keeping it plant-based.
I know. I see you out there with the tacos.
Yeah,
and the
man,
tacos. And the burritos.
Yeah, I was
and the enchiladas.
I was going in lingua, chorizo.
You ate the lingua?
I had some lingua.
You ate the cabeza too?
Nah, I ain't do no cabeza. I got some of that lingua though.
You crazy with the lingua? What's
they had the good sauces. Yeah, they had the good sauces, man. They
fry his ass up, y'all. This guy's wild.
I did that. I backslid. You know what I'm saying?
You might as well ate the eyeball from that fish that you was talking about. You over there eating lingua, nigga. You might as well eat the eyeball.
Hey, man, it's a whole different texture.
No
cap. But nah, it was good, man. It was nice.
We in LA, they ain't even gonna look at that like that's a big thing. They gonna be like, nigga, we eating
eat
lingua
that all day.
Lingua taco, they gonna fry. They gonna be like, them tacos be busting.
But the way it look out here is not how it was out there.
Never.
Yeah, it was.
My peoples that went to Jamaica told me that the chicken out there is nothing like. They was like, it makes you not want to eat chicken in the States.
For
like,
real?
because a chicken leg is actually the size of a chicken leg. You know what I'm saying? It's like a little small the wing. You feel what I'm saying?
It's definitely different. I wish I would have went when I was young.
How was the food though out there in general, like the taste and all that? The
went
preparation and shit like that.
I only went to so many places, but it was good. Like they shells like no other. You know, they be making them shits. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know, I
like the corn joints or the flour joints?
I like the flour.
I'm a corn tortilla type of guy.
Yeah, but whatever they was, you know, whatever they make they shit with, you know what I'm saying? You know, they was doing their shit, you know what I mean? But it was a good time. It's a lot of food places to go to. I couldn't even check them all out in one day if I wanted to, you know, but I will be back too. One thing I noticed is they have vegetable options, but it's not like being vegan is not like a thing, you know what I'm saying? I ain't see nothing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They could definitely capitalize off that down there. So make a Mexican cuisine vegan spot. Yeah. They'd be winning, especially at one of them resorts.
Big facts.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Happy birthday again, man.
Motherfucking birthday.
You went out there. That's what you get trying to be greedy. Hit the road.
That's it.
Say, you play too much. I'm going to suck my damn lip for.
Motherfucker. Goddamn.
You're a real one for not just playing it off.
I knew what happened. See, once you know what happened,
you ever ate a roach like that?
Just knocked it back.
Bro, when I was young, I did that trying to. The motherfucker just. Trying to play it, you started to talk and shit.
Right. Back your shit burning too. That shit was a little weird.
That bitch burning like a motherfucker, dog.
Oh, shit.
No cap.
Real shit. Nah, but it was vibes, man. It was vibes. What you on, man? How was your week?
Oh, it was good, bro. It was good. I didn't really do nothing too much. Just worked. I had work Thursday and Friday, like always.
Yeah.
I did some cleaning. I went and watched some football. My fantasy football team.
Yeah, I got a
I'm
W.
number 2 now.
Oh, yeah? I'm in like 6th place, but I got the W this week.
On our league, you last place.
Yeah, no, and that's the Yahoo shit. Man, I ain't even get a chance to draft that shit, so I don't even care about that shit.
I hate niggas like you.
That shit auto-draft me.
It's your fault.
I was paying that shit didn't even tell me when the draft was coming.
We told each other.
Nah, I ain't get the alert. I ain't get the alert.
We got a group chat.
It was supposed to be an email. See, on the other one, ESPN, it alerts you. You know what I'm saying?
It alerts you too.
They ain't alert me.
You ain't got your notifications turned on for the Yahoo.
It be popping up. Mm-hmm. But they ain't alert me, man.
Derrick Henry be going off.
He do. You got him on the team?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you good to go.
Get me like 33, 35 points.
Oh yeah, he be going crazy. See, that one, no disrespect. I got Mac Jones, Joe Burrow. You know what I mean? I got Melvin Gordon, Montgomery. I got a couple people that's hurt. They doing their thing, but they not.
I got 5 people injured on my other league.
See,
we lost, but I just had to move some people around and try to adjust.
I just won this last week without a starting running back because I put the Rams defense
Yeah.
I knew because I had the Packers at first, but I knew the Rams was gonna eat. You got to
The
respect
defense
what they
I
do.
think I got the Ravens on one, and Carolina on the other team.
Yeah, I fortunately I got the Rams and the Packers defense, and then I got Matt Prater. He the kicker for Arizona. I just keep him in because they going crazy. He gonna get money.
That's fine.
So yeah, it was a decent week.
Mm-hmm.
The fantasy Broncos took an L. It was tough.
Oh my goodness, that
Crazy.
game was hard to watch.
That shit was ridiculous, man.
Bro, I told you about that nigga Teddy.
Yeah, man.
What's his name? Teddy Bridgewater.
Yeah, man.
He need to be cut.
He get his life together. We need to trade.
Bro, he played like he in high school, dog.
Yeah, man.
This ain't no high school.
You know what they need to do? Cam Newton ain't got a job, do he?
Bro, on everything I love, ask my pops what I said we need to do.
I just
said that, bro. That's what we needed to go get.
John, go get Cam. Stop playing.
Stop playing. They always try to give us a rinky-dink quarterback, just a Joe Schmo type of guy.
Man, get Cam.
To run our offense.
If they going to have a quarterback out there that's mobile and can throw the ball, go get Cam Newton.
No cap.
No disrespect to Teddy Bridgewater, but if I had to pick, I think 90% of the
Teddy,
world, if they had to pick, you going to pick Cam Newton before you pick Teddy Bridgewater.
I would put Teddy coming off the bench.
You can
Teddy
keep
would
him.
be good coming off the bench.
Keep him.
You know
But
what I mean?
sign Cam.
Yeah.
Sign Cam ASAP, man. He need a job. We need a quarterback. We was just 3-1.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Too much pressure for him, man.
It's a lot of pressure. You need to get somebody who been there. He didn't been there. He understand the pressure. This is a winning organization we talking about. They playing games.
We need it. We need it.
We need to go get Cam, man.
I also made some music this week.
That's
I got
what's
it
up.
in. Me and my cousin went over a few little songs and stuff. I'm working on the next project. So I've just been trying to, not really too much even working on it too much, like worrying about it too much.
Yeah.
But just creating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all I've been on. Because I stay writing. I just, I'm sitting on records. You know what I mean? So it's like, my mindset right now is these visuals. That's the next thing I'm going to be coming with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I got to get out there because that Rent the Page just dropped. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out.
I already know. Rent by Adios is out already on my YouTube. YouTube.com/All Out Adios. Go tap in. Make sure y'all get that.
Definitely. You know what I mean?
Shot by my guy, Macedo Media, and produced by my dog, Creative.
You know what I mean?
We keep everything in the family, man.
Got that Elote, that Tito's. You got some dope videos. You know what I mean? So, plant-based player, obviously.
They gonna let me in sooner or later, man.
Oh, you just keep rocking. You know how the shit go.
Yes, sir.
But that's good, man. Definitely staying busy on that tip. One thing I was doing while I was out there, I was working out still, even though I was eating. It was nice because it's open 24 hours, so I'm getting up early. I was hopping in that shit like 6 a.m.
Oh, yeah. Same program.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
you got to.
So that was still good. And I fucked around. I was playing tennis out in that motherfucker.
That's dope.
Yeah,
I've always wanted to play tennis, but I've never got the chance.
Yeah, we was out there fucking around, man. It was crazy because I don't know how to keep score, but I know if you miss, that's the point. You know what I'm saying? But I was getting the rhythm of it. That's what I was having fun
I be
with.
talking to my partner, Chill, the older cat.
Yeah, he be playing that?
He be playing tennis.
Oh, yeah.
I told him I'm going to have to come play with you, man. He told me the same thing. He said, I don't know how to keep score and all that shit, but I just be playing. I was like, man, I ain't.
Hey,
I know the basic.
Hey,
I knock this motherfucker over and then you hit it back over and it go,
exactly.
and I can't catch it.
Exactly.
That's one for you, right?
Exactly. Yeah, it's a good sport. Like, you got to be
Too
conditioned.
far, it's a foul.
It gets your stamina up.
Yeah.
That shit get your stamina up, that moving back and forth and shit.
For sure. I used to like to play soccer when I was younger because of that. Soccer gets you stamina, gets your leg muscle strong, gets you that foot coordination.
Yeah. Soccer is fun. I ain't,
That shit get you conditioned, boy.
We weren't playing it in the city, but when I got out here and I probably like.
You played with us out there at uni?
Out here, that's what I'm saying. Like when I was back home, like, I probably ain't even like touching soccer balls until I was out here, probably like 15. You know,
sure,
when I was 10, it was
probably because it's so diverse out here.
But that's like a fun game. That's probably, and you got to be really athletic to play soccer.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's definitely a sport. All types of people who benefit playing if they got that type of footwork. You know what I mean?
Most definitely.
Make sure you was out here playing on their ass.
Getting
Must be on the team.
No, hell no. I wasn't on the team, but I was getting in, though. LAFC, the greatest football club in the world.
Hey.
Make sure y'all tap in. And then my favorite international joint is Manchester United.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I be watching soccer. I don't too much keep up with, I just like whoever is supposed to be the underdog.
Yeah.
Pretty much in sports like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we already know who's
and that's
supposed
usually
to win.
that's usually the dopest because a lot of people, we in LA, a lot of people be going for the Galaxy.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But we LAFC gang over here.
Right.
Galaxy
right.
is like commercial. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Exactly.
Let me jump into these organics one time.
Let's talk about it.
I wanted to talk about cannabis a little bit.
That's a great subject.
We smoke a lot on the show. You know what I mean? We got the what you smoking segment. You give me a lot of our watchers, a lot of the people that consume our platform. These people be interested in the health benefits or just the ins and outs of cannabis as a whole.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How it's grown, the dirty things that they do to it. Cause we talk about good buzz all the time, but we don't talk about the difference.
It's definitely bad buzz.
Yeah,
definitely.
Okay. So let me jump into this a little bit. The word organic is essentially owned by the federal government, and while 2/3 of the U.S. states now have some form of legalization on the books, the feds still consider cannabis as a Schedule I narcotic, meaning it is ineligible for official USDA organic certification. I never knew that, no cap. Thanks to the legalization of industrial hemp and last year's Farm Bill, however, a small number of growers of cannabis have earned the USA seal, meaning yes, your CBD oil might actually be organic. So, like the sister of the THC, which is CBD, those was able to earn the USDA seal.
Right.
So some of that might actually be organic.
CBD.
Yeah. Consumers already look at marijuana as more of a natural product. So, it says not to pay so much attention to the growing methods. Oh, so people don't pay so much attention the growing methods of marijuana as they would the food that they eat.
Absolutely. That's very true.
This guy, Anthony Francisci, the head grower of Colorado's Honest Marijuana Company, says that type of thinking is dangerous because it is more important to make sure the things you smoke are organic than the things you eat. Research in agricultural chemicals and cannabis is hampered by federal restrictions. Scientists do know that when you eat something, your liver can help filter out toxins. When you smoke, however, the chemicals hit your bloodstream immediately.
Right.
Medical patients in particular would be wise to find out whether their buds are laced with pesticides.
Which that's definitely, because people, some people just not clean. Some people don't know how to, take care of plants.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Definitely. And that's why it is, just like they said, just as much as you worry about the things you put in your body, the food you eat, you should be worrying about the weed that you smoke as well.
Right.
Because you don't know, just like produce farms. You feel what I'm saying? You don't know what they spraying on these things.
Yeah, people definitely spray their weed, just like they spray pesticides on
They make it grow faster. They make, it's the thing called bud hardener, where they use to harden the weed to make it way more. And sometimes they do it after the process, the curing process, or they do it in the growing process.
Right. So, are you saying like you gotta really have trust as far as where you're getting your buzz from?
Yeah, most definitely.
You know what I mean?
And I got to work on that too, because I was worrying about that a lot previously, and then I start to backtrack a little bit, and I start to definitely understand and notice the different feelings of
Right.
the type of marijuana I was consuming. You get what I'm saying? As far as shit you would buy from a hood shop, as far as a regulated shop. You get what I'm saying?
It's
they
important.
test for mold, they test for pesticides, they test for fungicides.
Exactly. The
etc.
type of shit where that's definitely not happening in some of these different places where you
No,
can
they
pick.
go get it off the farmer and put it out. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
And
And they don't even wonder why it's 4,000 cheaper.
You know what I mean? And, you know, it's love. You know, we want to see everybody succeed and prevail. But,
Definitely.
you got, you know,
Oh, I
you
definitely
got to know
don't
what you're putting in your body.
Yeah,
You
because
know
I
what
don't
mean?
agree with cutting corners. You get what I'm saying? It's enough money out here.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
And that's just being real.
And the things that we put in our body, you should try to make them as healthy as possible. This isn't cocaine. This isn't heroin. This isn't any of those things that people have to do other things to it to make it.
Right.
You know, because they're trying to make money off of hurting people at the end of the day.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Exactly. And that's...
Yeah, this is
It
a
ain't
herb
playing
that was here to for the better. That was put here for the better.
And it's definitely
You get
for
what
the
I'm
better. Helps so many people.
Yeah, it's cancer benefits, fighting agents in it. You get what I'm saying? It's good for insomnia,
Anxiety,
arthritis,
you know, stress, dealing with stress,
asthma,
you know, and definitely sleep and
migraines,
things like sleeping issues, which is becoming even more of an issue, especially in this young generation.
Mm-hmm.
So,
bulimia. It's good for stuff like that. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, there's so many health benefits in here, and I feel like when you rush the process or you tamper with the process of how it's grown and how it's meant to be a living plant,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't. You
It
don't
takes
have to
away
do
the
that
purpose.
much to it.
Absolutely. Yeah, man, you gotta grow clean.
Yeah,
You gotta grow clean.
definitely. You gotta. I know that some of you guys aren't so financially stable that you can always afford the top of the line strands or the top of the line concentrates or things like that. But you have to make a budget for yourself, and you have to worry about that much as possible. If an eighth is $60 and all you have is 30, and you know that this is the quality that you should be consuming, then you should just wait until that's what you have.
Quality is, yeah.
Because even then, I've also noticed that when you step up the quality of marijuana that you consume, that also dictates your vibe, your personality, your attitude.
I dig that.
The type of time you're gonna be on that day.
I dig
You
that.
feel what I'm saying? So I definitely
Because it's serving its purpose.
it's like
yeah.
prime example for people that drink alcohol. If you go buy some Crystal, the little plastic red top vodka, right? Or you go buy, what's the top?
Some great good Belvedere or some shit
something like that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? You can obviously see the difference.
Right.
You always see the person that's drinking cheap liquor wanting to fight.
Mhm.
Always a little altered. You get what I'm saying? The one that's off of a more expensive liquor is more so having a good time. More so they
Can
might
even
be
sustain longer.
They might
Can
be
drink longer.
Exactly. You get what I'm saying? Same type of time.
That's the truth.
Same thing, man.
I agree to that.
So
man.
please, y'all, just as much as you worry about the food you put into your body, make sure you're getting a good quality of this cannabis, man.
I looked up a few names. If you are familiar with any of these brands for
Let me hear something.
organic cannabis brands, Green Organic Dutchman Cannabis, Rubicon Organics Cannabis, Marley Natural Cannabis, Willie's Reserve Cannabis brand, and Honest Marijuana Cannabis brand. They say those are the top organic cannabis brands.
I like the
in
name of that,
2021.
honest
Marijuana.
It sounds like cap, but it sounds pretty good.
Right? For sure, it's a lot of different strains out there, or for all the growers out there that's in this business, please make an effort, you know.
Yeah, and if y'all got any organic, we'd definitely love to try it, because when I back in the day, damn, this is crazy, it just came to me right now. Back in the day, I was chilling with my partner Roy, and we went to an organic spot, and they were more expensive, but it was definitely, you could tell the difference.
Right. Yeah.
You could tell the difference for sure.
At least give people the option.
It was just more clean, you know what I mean?
Give people the option. The people who want that, they gonna buy it. You know.
All the time, I'm for sure gonna buy it.
Yeah, man.
Let's jump into these plant-based players.
These plant-based players, man. I got a pretty cool plant-based player this week.
Talk to me, man.
You know, this man right here is a legend. Go ahead and sip some water so I can speak correctly.
Gotta stay hydrated.
You feel me? When I say legend, I'm talking about 25 Grammy Awards, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. You know, has made some records even for people our age that we definitely a throw on the vibe, man. The illustrious Stevie Wonder. You know what I mean? The OG.
Stop playing, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Very
my
superstitious. You feel me?
He was coldest with that harmonica too.
You feel me? We talking about talent beyond talent, man. Michigan's own, by the way. You know what I mean? From Saginaw, Michigan.
That's crazy. I didn't even know he was playing bass. Shout out to my playing bass player.
They say he's been playing bass since 2014, around 2014, 2016. He has reasons because, you know, he says it's he said it already adds to his good looks. You know what I mean? But clearly he knows it's going to help his body be better, you know, give him help with his health.
Help
you know what I mean?
Make them other senses even stronger.
Bring them other senses stronger. You know what I'm saying? He also... he's about the green, you know what I'm saying, as far as the earth. You know, he's all about that.
About that money, too.
Yeah, that's a fact. That bag. You feel me? But, you know, as far as protecting animals, stuff like that, you know, he's, Stevie Wonder is, like I said, one of the most talented people in the history of music, you know, and we all know at that time, you know, people wasn't, like you were saying, it wasn't really like a vegan culture, you know, especially in the black community. You know, people ate. We ate what we ate, and there was a point when we ate what we had. Yeah. So, you know, coming from that era, I'm sure that wasn't something that came across his mind as far as what it could do for, you know, him at the, you know, it's just dope to see somebody that age and endorsing this lifestyle because it's definitely important. You know what I mean? That shows he cares about his life. You know, he ain't just out here. You know, on top of him being blind, which he was born that way, you know, it was a birth defect. So it's beautiful to see him taking care of himself.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
That's big right there.
Yeah.
That I love people that started being vegan in those type of times, like 2014. You know, times before it became trendy.
Yeah.
So it lets you know that they was just soul searching. You know what I mean? Just trying to figure it out. Maybe I need a better way. You get what I'm saying? And that's big right there because that's exactly how I felt. Like more so, I'm digging into this and studying these plant-based players. I'm realizing that most I didn't really have no health issues, but that's the main reason why I started.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Because I didn't want no health issues.
I feel that.
My brother had heart conditions. My granddad had cancer. He had heart conditions. He had surgeries. You feel what I'm saying? I remember being a kid and being at his crib while he was healing up.
Right.
You got to help him change the gauze and the pads and all that. He got stomach surgery. You get what I'm saying? So just growing up like that, moms then had I forgot what the surgery is called. But it's like it's almost like a lap band, but not quite. It's like right before that was popular and stuff like that because she was overweight just so she could be healthy and shit like that.
Right.
So I just always just thought about that, bro. Like we be so living so fast sometimes and worrying about the wrong things. Like they say, people treat their cars better than they treat themselves. You know what I'm saying? You get your car the best gas. People put 91 in their car to take 87.
For real.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's
always got an oil change. You get them tune-ups on time and all that. But you eating McDonald's and KFC.
Right.
Just stuff to fill the void while you in the streets or doing whatever you got to do.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And, you know, living that artist lifestyle, you know, especially, you know, where it's like you have to be organized. So sometimes you don't even have time to structure that. You're like, what we eating? Okay, at this time, that, and boom, 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 boom. And unless it becomes something that's a part of your lifestyle, eating healthy.
You got to be able to do that because just as much as you got time to do music, and just as much as when you on the road, you got time to stop and shop and do different things like that. You got time. People can get chefs. I see Kevin Gates is messing with the vegan lifestyle, and he's has a personal chef.
Right.
If you don't got a personal chef, you can meal prep. You feel what I'm saying? Most RVs and tour buses and stuff like that got small kitchens on them. You can get it in yourself.
Always.
You feel what I'm saying? It's things you could do. My plant-based player of the week is my dog.
Who you got, man?
Steve Harvey.
Oh, a real player.
No cap.
When the phone hits the fan, everybody wanna dance. You don't know nothing about that.
I definitely don't know.
Steve Harvey, nigga. You don't know about that Steve Harvey, nigga.
I know about Steve Harvey in the morning.
You know about the Family Feud, Steve Harvey?
Yeah.
There's a few Steve Harveys.
Yeah, for sure.
That was
Steve Harvey show.
That was Mr. Hightower.
Mr. Hightower.
Yeah, that was Mr. Hightower I just
okay.
hit you with.
No cap. I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
I know about Mr. Hightower, but not that song.
You know that nigga was in that old group.
Yeah, on the show?
That was their song.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
see?
You was a real Steve Harvey show.
I used to watch that shit. Yeah, shit.
That was my nigga Bullethead.
You feel me?
Rest
in peace, bro.
Romeo.
Exactly. Rest
Yeah.
in peace to bro, man.
Broderick Stephen Harvey. Broderick Stephen Harvey. Then they just call him Steve.
All right.
It ain't even spelled the same as Cap.
First name Broderick.
Yeah.
OG Broderick.
He is an American television and radio presenter, actor, author, businessman, and former stand-up comedian. He hosts the Steve Harvey Morning Show, Family Feud, Celebrity Family Feud, and the Miss Universe competition, and upcoming limited run arbitration-based court comedy, Judge Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey has gone vegan, and it is thanks in part to Beyonce. On an episode of his NBC talk show, Steve Harvey discussed how heart disease is the leading cause of death for men and women in the United States, but a plant-based diet has been shown to reduce the risk. Harvey then welcomed Marco Borgs, personal trainer to Beyonce and proponent of a vegan diet. His work includes co-creating the 22 Days nutrition program with the pop queen and her husband Jay-Z, and authoring the 2018 book, The Green Print, Plant-Based Diet, Best Body, Better World. The trainer Borgs helped Beyonce get into shape last year for Coachella's music festival, which made headlines when the Formation singer promoted the plant-based diet to all of her followers. Also, 3 of Steve Harvey's kids are vegan, the twins and the oldest. The oldest even got her husband to go vegan.
That's dope.
Okay.
That's dope.
Yeah, so shout out my dog Steve Harvey, man.
Yeah, Steve Harvey
making that
legit.
transition, because I seen him clowning vegans on one of the shows. He was saying how his daughters came to visit him, and they always be at the house trying to get him to go vegan and try different vegan food. And he was like, "Don't be. I understand y'all, but don't be trying to come over to my house."
Right, bringing all that.
Yeah, so I appreciate you tapping in, man, and making the transition. So
yeah, that's live, man.
Big, that's big for everybody else that's watching and looking up to you.
Yeah, he's always, whether it be his radio show or the TV show, he always giving game and kicking people knowledge, and with his books, you know what I mean. So that's that shows that he's on a continuous journey to better himself, as well as he tries to help other people with that. So
most definitely,
that's a fact.
Yeah, that's big, man.
Shout out Steve Harvey, man.
Especially when people get to see you so much. You know what I mean? You're on all these different TV shows. Mm-hmm. You always in the spotlight. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
I can see the difference, too. If you see all these different outfits he been putting on.
Oh, yeah, he been trimming up. He been trying to...
Yeah, he ain't wearing all them big old suits.
Yeah, no, he wearing colors and capes and all type of shit.
I don't know about them leather pants I seen you with on. But
yeah, he going a little crazy.
Yeah, whatever floats your boat, man. Do your thing.
Feeling like a superhero out here. You know what I mean?
He gonna be on GQ. Watch.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, with the shirt, have button, taco meat hanging out.
That's for sure. He trying to be Sports Illustrated by next year.
Yeah, for sure. What sport he play?
Nah, he just, they'll put you, if you in shape and you a celebrity, they'll put you on the front of that shit. Yeah, all them type of workout shit.
Fitness magazines
and all that. They don't care about none of that shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's my dog, man. Shout out to the plant-based player.
That's a fact.
What you smoking on?
Man, I was smoking that bubblegum gelato actually, man. You know,
Yeah.
you didn't put me up on honestly, cause I don't even really be smoking gelatos like that.
That's that right
but
there?
Yeah.
Let me see
You can
this
go ahead
one.
and test it.
I don't know, man.
You cap. Trying to play me.
It smells like some gelato. I don't know if it's the bubblegum.
You don't know if it's the bubblegum though.
Yeah.
You be giving the bubblegum stamp. It's definitely some gelato though. You say it ain't bubblegummy enough.
It's only because the only bubblegum gelato I smelled that was the real one was that Backpack Boys.
The Backpack Boys.
And
Yeah, this ain't the Backpack Boys
Yeah.
brand.
They just said they just called it that. It's cool though.
It ain't sprayed though.
No, hell no. I would have told you that all back. What we smoking on this week is this Algorithm, the Snoop Dogg and Backpack
Snoop.
Boys collab.
That's what's up.
I
Shout
went back.
out Snoop.
I went to the grand opening of the Backpack Boys in Long Beach the other day, and Snoop dropped this. He just signed to Def Jam. He's I want to say the creative director.
Of Def Jam?
Yeah, I could be wrong, but he's something like that now. Yeah,
Yeah, let's
look that up,
make it
man.
official.
yeah. And I went up there and he dropped this.
He's an executive consultant.
Okay.
That's what's up. Shout out to Snoop.
Shout out my dog.
Executive, creative, and strategic consultant.
So they need to tap into him for them strategies, man.
Right? I mean,
Yeah, he been doing it for so long.
talking about longevity, the play, he got the play.
I don't know if y'all can see this out here, but we gon'
I can smell that from over here for sure.
And it's crazy because I thought it was gonna be some OG, because Snoop always doing some OG type of time, but it's actually some exotic.
Yeah, I would say he going inside this time.
And see what you're talking about, Snoop.
Nice and soft. Algorithm.
hmm
That's right.
And it's crazy, right at just the right time.
Exactly.
They just dropped that Space Jam movie with that when what's my dude Don Cheadle was playing Algae Rhythm.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? Algae Rhythm.
hmm
What that pack? Let me see that pack. Check it out.
Definitely nice artwork.
Right? Always.
Got
Man.
Snoop on the front like a robot or something.
The OG dog. This the future dog.
I wrote this thing up for y'all one time. It's fresh, it break down nice, and then you don't hear no crunching. Snoop been doing this for a minute. I remember when he first started having strains. Back when the names first started, when he was having the Snoop's Master, the Snoop's OG.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we talking about the, I don't even want to say poster child, but Snoop pretty much put the comfortability behind smoking bud on the map. You know what I mean? Doing it through music, you know, definitely motivated a lot of people, or they looked at it from a different perspective. You know, when you think about what a person would call a weed head, and then you think about Snoop Dogg, you know what I mean? It's like it's like two different things. You know what I mean? So you know,
I was telling people I'm gonna be like Snoop, like to the point to where I can't come on your show if I can't smoke.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't come. I'm really that serious when it comes to this.
Nah, I feel
I
you.
can't. You know, Snoop could be a Ellen DeGeneres. Like they always make an
Rolling it
exception
up.
for Snoop.
Right.
I feel like no matter where he go, they always make an exception for him. If he ever visited the White House, they'd be like,
Oh, yeah,
this
for
room,
sure.
this room right here, you could blaze that shit up.
That's how much of an impact he's made, you know, from dealing with the artists he deals with, you know, from, you know, anybody who fuck with Snoop, they know what time it is. He bringing that West Coast flavor. He burning it down. You know what I mean? That's a fact.
Let's see what you talking about, Snoop.
Shout out to the sponsors, Vegans in the Hood,
And Innovative Culture.
Innovative Culture.
Make sure y'all go follow Vegans in the Hood at Vegans in the Hood official on Instagram.
Make sure y'all go follow at Plant Based Radio LA. Follow, subscribe, like, share. You know what I mean? We appreciate y'all for tapping in for the last episodes, man.
I gotta tell us what's your favorite episode. What's your favorite part of the show? What's your favorite segment? If y'all want anything added to the show.
And we're gonna have some dope guests on here soon, man. We're talking about that.
I'm bringing nobody. You ever smoked that Warren G?
Nah, I haven't.
No, I don't think they got none of that.
He was trying to get me. That ain't Warren G.
That's like
trying to play.
That's like when somebody be like, "Hey, you know David?" Like, yeah. What he looking like?
You just say some shit.
Yeah, you got an afro fat. Yep.
Yeah, he had on the hat and the shirt.
Nigga, that nigga got glasses. Yeah.
He had on the hat and the shirt and some shoes.
You don't know that dude.
They don't even tell you nothing else. Yeah, nah, man, I don't be doing that.
David about 6'5", 200 pounds. Nah, this nigga 160. Nigga, you tripping.
Real shit. Yeah, man.
That nigga said that bubblegum gelato.
Yeah, man, that shit smoke.
That's that bubblegum Gustavo.
Fuck you. Hey, man, it's gelato for sure. They probably for sure lied on the caption. You know, niggas that throw any caption at you.
Let's see.
Yeah, they told my mans that truffles.
Oh, yeah.
It was really some ruffles.
Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm.
She had no nose, nothing.
He fell for it, though.
Yeah, like, what you
all off the name.
You can't even smell this. Why would you bring this up here?
Shouldn't even grab it. If I can't smell it, I ain't trying to inhale it.
You feel me?
I'll teach y'all how to do that one day.
Remember Smoke Tricks was cool.
I'll be doing that so I can taste the buzz good.
Run it through. Gotta run it through. Okay. Snoop did hit that chest on your
They
ass.
sound half baked, man. That must be good. My boy ain't did that since I
Right. You over there coughing up a lunky.
No cap, that motherfucker was smoking.
Okay. The algorithm on your ass.
Definitely sent the nigga through the matrix. What you think, man?
That shit tastes fine. That shit tastes fine for sure. I got a motherfucking voice, been drinking all that damn tequila all week.
You was living life, man. Living my life like it's golden.
The resort gave me a bottle of some shit I ain't never seen.
Oh, I seen it.
That shit
looked
was
like
terrible.
it looked like some cheap tequila.
That shit was
I
terrible.
was about to hit you on the gram and tell you don't do a bloodbath, but
I took a shot of that shit.
I didn't want to rain on your parade. You hear me?
I gave it to one of the partners on the beach. They always trying to sell something. I gave them something and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Showed them some love.
No, you should have bartered with that. All right, trade me then.
Right. This nigga was selling jet ski rides and shit.
Oh yeah. You don't have one of those jet skis?
Nah, you know, Shorty like she like to be in the water swimming and shit, so we wasn't even tripping on that.
That's cool. You should have just rolled real fast, knocked her ass off. She could swim ashore.
Right. Yeah, she would have survived and she would have came back by herself because she would have killed my motherfucking ass.
Hey, you should have did the what's the name though? You know how you ride on the back of the boat or something, and you hold on the little.
Oh, the parasailing and shit.
Yeah.
No, they have some shit, man. You could swim with the dolphins and all. They had all
I
type
feel you
of
though.
shit.
You're
Man.
just on some player vibes, just out there relaxing.
Yeah,
man.
just just trying to see what was what. You know what I mean? So when I come back, I know exactly how to do it, where to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was nice.
I gotta take me a trip over there across that water one time, man.
Yeah. I ain't bring no buds. I ain't saying you can't bring no buds.
No, that was
But
smart.
I ain't saying you can bring some
That was
buds.
smart. You don't want to get caught in Mexico now.
Yeah.
They're probably gonna charge you some money to get free.
Exactly. That's what you don't want.
Yeah.
Play no games.
Mm-hmm.
They was trying to hit me with the buds though. They ain't had nothing organic.
Let me tell y'all a little something about this real quick though. The fruity gas ratio is amazing.
Yes.
The taste is what I be talking about. You see it hit that chest crazy. It's almost a little bit too much.
Oh, that's A1.
No cap, I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10.
That's A1 from day one.
I'm gonna get this, and I don't care that it's Snoop Dogg buzz. I'm gonna keep y'all 1,000 because if this was his OG or some other stuff, I would have told y'all the truth.
That shit smell good in the motherfucker.
This right here, and it's crazy for Backpack Boys because Backpack Boys be a little fruitier. This one be
yeah, that one tastes like buds.
This one busting right here. This one's heavy on the.
Yeah, got the jaw a little.
It's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's gonna happen again on this show. How back in there? I'm gonna jump on this body fuel while we enjoying that good old ganja, man.
Damn.
It hit you back. So we always talk about oh yeah, get that up out of here real quick. Yeah. I thought I was playing. That shit's still in my chest. I done passed it.
Shit.
Let me drink some water. Backpack Boys and Snoop Dogg, y'all tripping. I hope you handpicked this strand too, Snoop Dogg. If you did, you wild. All right, so for body fuel this week, I chose to go with burdock root, and I chose to go with that because we always talk about that here and there on the show and how I mix it with different things like bladderwrack and sea moss and shit like that. So I just wanted to run it down for y'all a little bit. So burdock root comes from burdock, a genus of weeds that are related to sunflowers and are a part of the daisy family.
Okay.
It is available as a tea and various tinctures, with manufacturers promising a wide range of benefits. Numerous studies have documented its potential to treat several common ailments, including cancer, diabetes, and inflammation. However, results have not been universally agreed upon. Native to North Asia and Europe, burdock now grows wildly in the United States as a weed. In some parts of the world, people consume it as a root vegetable, much like potatoes. People take burdock to increase urine flow, kill germs, reduce fever, and purify their blood. It is also used to treat colds, cancer, anorexia, intestinal complaints, joint pain, gout, bladder infections, complications of syphilis, and skin conditions including acne and psoriasis.
That burdock root.
So make sure
It's pretty good.
You got to tap into that burdock root as much as possible in your health food stores. Hop on Amazon, man. I'm sure Google, you can find it.
Especially with it getting colder, people want to try new things, different things to, curb what they would call the flu season, or just, when it gets cold, you have a higher chance of getting sick, any type of sickness, so start looking into things like this.
I gotta get back into my burdock root as well. It's great for the skin, man. Like I said, for people with acne, psoriasis, and shit like that, dry skin, flaky, you know what I mean?
Right.
Tap into that burdock root. Flushes toxins out of your body. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah,
I'm sure it's good for like urinary tracts and shit too, because it increases that urine flow. So I'm sure it's gonna help you be able to heal faster.
Yes, and young people, man,
It kills germs and fight bacteria. It reduces fever, so it's great for the virus right now, the Delta and the COVID and all those things.
And for a lot of young people that's like playing sports and shit or doing like a lot of contact shit, y'all sweating all the time, dealing with people. Yeah. Start thinking about this is the type of shit you want to put in your diet. You know what I'm saying? Because you dealing with germs a lot more than the average person. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And I know these things be hard to add into your meals. That's why I use it in different teas and stuff like that. Like I said, you can use it in the tinctures. It comes in a plant, so you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can use it as a vegetable if you want to add it to your food. But I usually get it by the root or I get it in the powder form.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That burdock root.
Yeah.
Go cop that. My body fuel. One of my favorite fruit in the whole world.
Pineapples.
Motherfucking pineapples. Love pineapples, man. Hey, you can grill them. You can juice them. You can eat them raw. You know what I mean?
Bro, you just made me fucking go into space when you said grilled.
Man, grilled pineapples? Come on, man. You could put that on a burger if you doing that, or you could just eat that on the side as a.
Eat them grilled pineapples.
Just eat it on the side as a dish.
Snack.
You know what I mean? You want to eat something that's a little sweet, but got a little.
I cut a pineapple last night, and I'm mad I didn't do that.
Yeah, grill up some pineapple. Throw some coconut oil in the pan. Let that shit sizzle and grill a pineapple. Though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But pineapple has so many different properties. It's full of vitamin C. It's great for, it may enhance weight loss for people who are in the process of, trying to deal with their weight. If you normally drink a lot of juice and sodas and you drinking less of that and you want to just have something sweet, drink pineapple juice. Just juice you some pineapples. You know what I mean? Have that with your water.
Pineapple juice all the time.
You know what I mean? Or slice that pineapple up and throw it in your water. You know what I mean? And drink that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It says eating pineapple may aid in your digestion. You know what I mean? Which I definitely have experience with that. Sometimes when I have stomach aches,
gonna help you go to the bathroom.
Yeah, sometimes I have stomach aches, I just bang some pineapple out, just chill on it. But it says pineapple contains bromelain, which is a mix of enzymes that studies show can reduce inflammation and nasal swelling, and also aid in the healing of wounds and burns, according to the NCCIH. It's also been linked to helping improve digestion and has historically been used in Central and South American countries to treat digestive disorders. So, definitely like when your kids got diarrhea, you know what I mean? Because they eating whatever, hit them with some pineapples. Yeah. That's how you get it out of them.
Yeah, chop them and puree them if you got to.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Instead of giving them some, some bullshit, some pill or some medicine or something. It says pineapples have manganese, which promotes healthy bones. You know what I'm saying? So there's so many things that pineapples do, and there's so many ways you can consume them.
That was big that you said that, because a lot of people run to pills and medication.
Yeah, you can just, especially with something like that. All you gotta
do is go up into that kitchen.
You can just increase your intake of things like this. You know what I mean?
Open that fruit and veggie drawer, man. Slide that thing up out of there.
Exactly.
I like my pineapples. I like all my fruit ice cold.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll chop pineapple fresh up, dice it, or I'll use the circle joints.
Right.
And I'll put them in a container, close it, I'll put it in the freezer for a little while.
Right.
Let them get real cold.
Man, that's what I'm saying, man. It's crazy.
I like frozen grapes.
Frozen grapes?
Yeah.
You got to get them right after, though. I like, soon as they get nice and froze, you got to bang them up.
Yeah.
Can't let them get in there and freeze.
I set the timer for everything, though. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, you can even eat them when they frozen all the way.
Sometimes you can, if you drink wine, after you freeze them in a white wine, put like 3 of them in there, use them as ice cubes.
Oh yeah, I do. I do that with the strawberries too. Freeze some strawberries.
Yeah, I see you.
Or even slice a kiwi and freeze one of those and throw that up in the wine.
The kiwi?
Yeah. With the strawberry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, kiwi is good. But yeah, man, pineapples, man. To the people, that
pineapples and burdock root.
you know, that don't eat fruit and are not into different roots and types of things, man. These are definitely things you can easily find, you easily have access to, and you can throw up in your meals. You know, they taste good. You know, pineapple tastes amazing.
Yeah.
You know, check it out. You know, if you're in the process of working on this plant-based thing, that's another dish for you.
Yeah.
You know,
When you're working out and want to replenish your body, throw some pineapples up in there.
straight up.
Make you a little smoothie or something. Throw that coconut milk with the pineapples. Throw a little banana up in there, mango maybe.
Bang it out.
You know, do
Bang
your
it out.
thing. This is the part of the show where we jump into the segment called Keeping It Playing.
Gots to do that.
Pay your bills.
Pay your bills, man.
Pay your credit card bills on time. Build that credit.
That credit is important, man.
Come on, man.
That credit is access.
I'm finna be 30. I'm about to be 30, and I'm just now realizing how important credit is.
Hey, it's never too late to learn, man. It's not like it's definitely a game. All our people have been getting caught and trapped in for a long
it's a
time.
marathon, man.
And so that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? So it's never too late to learn. You know, I'm in the same process. You know, learning how to use it and manage it and open more. It's so many different levels to it. You know what I mean? So, but it's like I said, access, man. Once you get control of that, you can open so many doors.
For sure. Don't get a credit card and just do the childish thing to just run it up and just be like, all right, fuck it, it's just credit.
Nah,
you get
it's
what I'm
not.
saying? Don't put something in your name and just don't pay the furniture bill because it's just credit.
Small things like that is.
Don't get nothing you can't afford. I'm just now starting to understand what it means to have a budget. Like, no cap. The word budget just scares me. In music, people always ask, what's your budget? Producers, different shit like that. And you're like, damn, what the hell what is a budget?
You know,
And it's crazy because you need a budget in life for everything to make sure that you're going to make it to the next level.
for like 10 years of my life, my mom would email me a budget like every year. I never even look at that shit. But she would just email me a budget. I never understood how important that shit was until I got older. She
It's
just
really
she was like, did you look at the
important,
budget?
Yeah.
Did you look at the budget? And I look at it and
Bro, this is how much we got outside of the important things.
for real.
I apologize to my parents for that, bro.
For real. She
On this
already
show
know.
right now. Like,
She already, that's why I
crazy.
said it. That's why I had to
Because
put it out.
you just live so reckless as a kid growing up with the needs and the wants. Not even the needs, just the wants.
Just the wants.
And you don't even realize what's going on that other end.
It's just about structure.
Yeah,
you know?
it comes with growing.
It comes with
You know what I'm
growing.
saying?
We working on structuring so many different things, you know what I mean? The things that's close to us, the things that we want to see, the things that we build and we working on. So it's like, you know, it's easy to get caught up.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
for sure. Pop's the one who was teaching me a little bit about credit and how credit is important. You feel me? And my dog 89. And I just thought I'd share that to the people because a lot of people just get cars and get them repoed. They get them in tax season when they got some bread. Then they can't afford to keep up with the car payments, so the car get repoed. And repossessions and evictions are really life-threatening when it comes to your credit.
Yeah.
Those are the craziest, those are the most difficult things to get off your credit, to deal with. That's like a red flag. Y'all talking about red flags right now? Having a repossession or an eviction on your credit is a red flag.
So you got to take care of that, man.
Anything you want to be lended to you and they pull that up and see that, and I'm like, nah, we ain't got it. We can't even do it. Other than that, you be good, even when you starting off. And I know how a lot of people might get discouraged because you don't have credit and you go to apply for something. They like, oh, you don't have credit. And you like, oh, damn, how do start off small? Go get you a little credit card with a little 300 credit limit.
Establish you some credit.
And said when you're going to buy your girl or your mom something for Mother's Day or her birthday, go to a Zales or a Daniels and go buy you a cheap little trinket, something that you could afford, something that's like $300. That way you could pay it off.
Straight up.
And you know you could be able to afford that little $50, $60 a month, and it won't really hurt you. And you could be building your credit. As long as you pay everything on time and I'll set up auto pay. You put it on a card that's always gonna have some money in it that you always maybe a savings account or something like that, and then you always it's on auto pay, so you don't really got to worry about it. Cause I was dealing with that previously a little bit, forgetting that date, and you got the money, you just forget. Damn, man, my credit score dropped 150 points, and I'm like, I would never do that again. I just called yesterday. It ain't due to the 25th. I called and was like, hey, here it go.
Yeah, run that
Let
today.
me pay 2 months.
Yeah.
Get this, get this out the way, so you don't even got to worry about that.
That's the right way to do it.
So that's definitely keeping it player, man.
That's very player staying on top of that credit.
Because this is to being able to take care of your family. You need credit to get into to upgrade. When you start off at the bottom. You start off at somebody else's crib, or you're fortunate enough to already have your apartment when you leave your parents. You get you a first little apartment, usually it's a studio or 1-bedroom apartment, you know what I mean? Then you upgrade. And in order to upgrade, usually when you get out of that bachelor pad, you get a family. When you get a family, you want to step into a crib. In order to get the crib that you want and that you hopefully deserve at that point in time, you're going to need good credit to be able to hop up in there. And then you don't want it to break your pockets and make your down payment too crazy, or security deposit. You know what I mean?
Straight up. That's
so
very
definitely make sure y'all take care of that, and that's to my women and to the men. And to my youngsters growing up.
Parents, help your youngest with that.
Parents,
man. Be about that.
Hold up.
Be about that. Don't not share that game.
Let me say this for all my youngsters real quick. Parents, stop putting bills in your kids' names. Don't put the cable in little Jeremy name. Don't put the no cap. Don't do that, bro. Then when they become of age, their credit is dead already.
They ain't got.
They can't even survive because moms didn't put the Rent-A-Center washer and dryer in your name.
They didn't put the PPP in his name.
Oh, that's crazy.
Got the feds on them.
They was doing that too.
Yeah.
They was putting the we ain't even gonna get into.
We ain't gonna get into that.
But yeah, don't put them bills in your kids' name. You hear me?
Yeah, man. But yeah,
that's keeping it player though. Pay them bills on time.
Man, my keeping it player perspective is traveling. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. First place I went ever across the world was London. You know, and it was such an experience. Mm-hmm. And and it was pretty expensive. But the main thing I thought, because this was a few years before the pandemic. The main thing I thought, I'm like, why is this not always the vibe? Why, you know what I mean? We got to do a better job of culturing ourselves and venturing out and seeing what's going on. For those that haven't, you know what I mean? I mean, even in your own communities. Like, I remember coming up out here, I done took some people to Redondo Beach for their first time, and they live in L.A. You know what I mean? We got to be a lot more open to seeing this world, from whatever capacity we at. You got to get outside yourself. You know what I mean? You got to get you a passport, $170. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You got to get out here and experience different things. It definitely it broadens your horizons, without trying to be too cliche. You know what I mean? Just seeing things on a different side.
Yeah, even if you don't got no passport, man, just go to another state.
Yeah.
Some people ain't left the block.
Yeah.
Go get up on that plane, go visit your grandparents.
Straight up.
Go
real.
Visit your partner that moved away and went to college.
Yeah, for a few days. Yeah, go see what the city like.
Get up out of here, man.
Go learn something. It'll motivate you to want to do other things.
Any place that you from, any part of the world, I know it gets tiring sometimes. I know it get hectic. Even if you're at a beautiful spot in the world, I know you want to go see what somebody else is living like. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Give you just a new perspective on life and appreciation for different people's culture.
For sure. Know what I'm saying? For sure. Like, I got a partner in Japan. He was here, but he moved out there.
So do I.
Yeah,
I got a partner that's from Japan as well.
I gotta go. You know what I mean? I always wanted to go. You know, I'm into that type of culture. I respect their culture.
You know what's dope about him? He's my homie. He's a big fan of hip hop music.
Yeah.
And every time he out there,
it's love.
Bro,
yeah.
He come out here just as a fan, and all these different artists let him meet him and stuff. He go take pictures. He be at different listening sessions and all type of shit. They just welcome them in.
I know they love that.
Fan.
They love that culture out there. That's another reason why I definitely want to. I gotta go be a part of that. For sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
What's one of the places you haven't been that you want to travel to?
Man, besides Japan, I definitely want to go to Africa. You know what I mean? I for sure want to. I want to go to Africa. There's a couple different places I want to go there. I know it's one.
I want to go to Jamaica.
I want to go. I'm for sure going to. I haven't been. I'm for sure going to Jamaica.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I want to go to Jamaica, bro.
Definitely.
Smoke some ganja. Chill with my Rastafaris.
They don't fuck they don't fuck with American buds. That's that loud. They like that real natural
cool.
organic shit.
Oh, when in Rome.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
I ain't tripping.
But I definitely
Yeah, I'm gonna sip the ganja tea and the whole shit.
My mom's was just there actually. Yeah, she went to Scotchies.
She blew some ganja?
Nah, I ain't got her there. I ain't got mom's there.
I want to go to Amsterdam, eat some hash brownies.
Yeah, Amsterdam, definitely. Definitely. Yeah, I want to go to Greece for real. For all the history they got there. I want to see all that shit too.
Yeah. Greece would be a good spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of different places, man. Just cause get some pictures, eat the food and all that. You know what I mean?
No cap.
Yeah, traveling, man. We gotta we gotta open up.
Hell yeah. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe once again. This episode is sponsored by Vegans in the Hood and Innovative Culture.
All the time.
My name is Adios.
My name is Maurice P.
And this is Plant Based Radio. I love y'all, man. See y'all Sundays, 9 a.m. We out.
It's the plant-based player. It's the plant-based player.
I'm too smooth for these niggas.
Wavy on the beach, so that shit knock. Hey, chopper make you dance, you do a TikTok. They told me to take a break, I made a pit stop. Hey, all these punches, you wanna kickbox. I'll jack your ass up like a rim shot. Hey, my money ain't funny like Chris Rock. I'm tryna make it out the trap, I'm tryna buy stock. A nigga left them pills alone, this nigga's dying off.